Hi there, welcome to Prime Time. I'm Paul Orford, and today I'm here with Baiana from Tools for Brokers. And I've been wanting to get Baiana on for a long time because you're very well known not only in the industry but social media. And it's good to hear your story about how you got into the industry, what you're looking to do with Tools for Brokers, and what the future holds for you. So can you tell us how you got into this?
Sure. Well, thank you first of all for inviting me here today. I started 6 years ago in this industry. The way I came to the industry was actually an interesting story. I was always seeing myself in Forex, in different financial markets, because my father was an investor himself, a passive investor, yes, and he was always giving me tips about, Baiana, you should invest into your future, into yourself, and think about how you're going to make a passive income. So when I was, I think at the third or second course in the university, I decided that I have to act. And I went to a brokerage company, a very well-known company in Russia, and I was actually planning to start as a trader because, yes, again, based on my father's experience as an investor, I thought that's my way to enter this industry. So I came to them, and they were very, very, very aggressive. And I think in the matter of 2 weeks, they actually not managed, but they were trying to push me to deposit them with $10,000. Again, I was at the second course of university, and they were trying to get the money from me like that. So I think the second day after they actually asked me to deposit, I left this company, and I came back to them in 2 years when I was looking for a job. It was my already fourth course, and they've started to educating me of Forex much more in a deeper way. So after I graduated from university, I didn't continue with them because they were super aggressive and we separated. After I graduated, I got this job offer from Tools for Brokers, and when I look at their job offer, all I understood is that it's an IT company. Yeah. They are in international business, and you need to speak English. Yeah. And that's actually everything that I wanted to work on, and without deep and even actual any understanding of what they're doing, what is the plugin or like development is, I decided to agree on this offer, and in a matter of 2 weeks I have already moved from my hometown to St Petersburg, where I haven't been like before, and I've started working for Tools for Brokers.
But that's the good way to do it, I find sometimes, is to have like no idea, so you're like a blank sheet of paper, and they can teach you. If you go in there saying, oh, I know this, this and this, it can disrupt the education of the actual product itself.
Right. Yes, as you mentioned, I was pretty new and I didn't know anything about the products at that time, of the plugins and of the industry. All I understood was that these guys, they developed something significant and important for the big industry, and I want to be a part of that.
All right, so how is it going from, because are you from Ufa as well, like
yes.
Everybody else? How is it going like from, because I'm fascinated by Ufa, where like Albina and Lola are from there as well. So how is it going from this small town to St Petersburg?
Oh, I actually came from even smaller town. Yes, my hometown is something like 60,000 people, right. And Ufa is a million city. Yes, million people city. So St. Petersburg was the favorite city of my mother, and based on her stories, I was actually very impressed by how many opportunities this city can provide you. And of course, I would say that St. Petersburg is a super IT city, and it's very different from any other places in Russia. It's more European, I would say. Yeah. So when I came there, my friends, I didn't have anyone there, so it was very hard for me to start, especially in IT company when majority of people is about IT. I mean technical support, developers, and I remember myself, I think in 2-3 weeks after I joined them, that I was wishing to understand any joke they were playing about technology or about our products, and I think I managed to understand the joke only in 6 months, something like that.
There's nothing worse. I mean, I'm the same. Like IT people, it's like a different language to me. And when they say, I just kind of go, nice.
Yes, that's very interesting. But I think that people at the very beginning, they taught me a lot. They taught me how to read the clients, how to approach them, how to get to the details. Because if I had any sales background before, I wouldn't pay a lot of attention to the product itself. And only because our colleagues taught me a lot about the products, the plugins, about the processes, it helped me to get deeper into all the background processes that you never see when you actually have a product delivered. And this is why I think nowadays I understand how the processes in brokerage operate, what kind of task they do manually still, when there are alternatives that can automate these processes and save a lot of your time during the work.
Yeah.
So,
all right, so you've just been promoted to the head of the Cyprus office, and congratulations there. Like, what was it like coming from St Petersburg to Cyprus? Because the culture is massively different.
yes, the culture is massively different, and this move for me wasn't very easy. I was adapting for a few months because St Petersburg is a huge city and Limassol is a little bit less. It was hard for all of us to adapt, because in St. Petersburg we were managing sales mostly remotely, through calls, through emails and Skype, and here you meet with people and sometimes you do business during the lunchtime, and it's something that Russian mentality is not used to it. In Russian, as I think many people think and know, we are too serious sometimes, and we do business only in the office, or if we speak about true Russian people, in the in the saunas. So it was hard, and we had to adapt a lot, but eventually I think we've started from the blank sheet and we managed to adapt to current style, to Siga style as well. And I think we will show even bigger results when we will hire more people to our team.
So also you got your office in London, which is run by Albina, who
Yes.
coincidentally I think she's the most clicked female on Game Changers magazine. So everyone knows, all the readers should know she's been on the cover, multiple stories, and she'll be back soon as well. So how is it going in London?
Oh, London is doing great right now, because many people didn't advise us to go to London before Brexit, due to the Brexit, etc. But for us, it was more a potential and strategical move, because when you work with any IT company and you see that they have an office in London, it automatically lifts you up to higher levels. And as long as in London we deal with majority of our business, because still UK area is one of the biggest area and region for us in terms of profit and the number of clients, it was very important to stay there, because big companies will not arrange a meeting with you even if you come there for expo or for business trips. But when you have an actual office there, they open the doors for you.
Because I was in Bangkok about 3 months ago, and I meant to go and see Sergey because you've got an office there as well, but I didn't have time to, which is a bit of a shame. But how is it? What does Thailand cover? I guess that's Malaysia, Laos, all that sort of area, Vietnam.
Oh, it's a very fast-growing business. Vietnam, Thai, Cambodia as well. For us, this is for quite some time, the Asia was the biggest area in terms of clients for us. Since we moved a little bit from China, though we still have an office in China there, we focused on Asia because, again, due to mentality, you have to know local culture, how to speak to people, and to be there. I think if you see potential in any region, you should go there and open an office. You may not start with a big office right from the beginning, but even at least one representative or two will make a big difference to you. People will trust you. They will know you will not disappear the second day you take the money.
All right, cool. So you're in a predominantly male industry, should we call it? Like with IT, for example. I guess in Russia it's quite a male thing. How was that for you being a woman?
I don't make a difference. I mean, I haven't seen any challenges or problems since the very beginning, because I was focusing on the same things that a male would focus on, promoting the business, on delivering the best quality product, the best service. So I honestly didn't experience any difference in the gender in this way.
All right, so let's wrap it up there. You're going to be in London for the expo. What's the best way to reach you, like via the office and also in London? How can I get hold of you?
Well, the best way to reach us is to visit our website, which is t4b.com, and also to email to sales@t4b.com, or to reach us through LinkedIn.
All right, cool. We're about to get soaked now because it's about to be a monsoon, I think. So we'll finish it there. But thanks for taking time to speak today.
Thank you, Paul.
And we'll see you all again soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.